Of the hour, and everybody already started jumping on it. These are my final quantities, so I do want to let you know I have about 910 people that can grab the last of these. If you woke up this morning and you went to go make your coffee or your tea or anything like that, and you're like, my old school coffee maker, I have to make a whole pot and I just need one, or everybody can't decide what we're making that one pot of coffee, what flavor we're gonna be doing, right? Or maybe your coffee pot is old, it's stained. Let's get something where we can do 1 cup at a time, do it super fast, pick your flavors, right? It's pretty, it's got beautiful colors, so it's gonna sit out on your counter. And we're like, well, I got my, new coffee maker. When am I gonna put my new coffee in? We're going to give you a 14-ounce stainless steel travel mug. And you get to decide, do I wanna make 8 ounces, 10 ounces, 14 ounces? You decide. That's that beautiful teal. You saw me using that earlier. We have it in a black, and I love that the mug color coordinates with the coffee maker. And we also have it available in a red. We're gonna talk about how this works, but it's $17.95. If you somebody that maybe just moved out to a new apartment or a dorm or something and they need something space-saving, this is it, 817-840. John Florell.
Hello.
Are you a coffee or a tea guy?
Both.
Me too.
Coffee in the morning, tea in the evening, or even in the afternoon. I love it. Yeah.
It's very, very fancy of you.
But I love the flavors and different.
Me too.
I like trying different things, and that's why I love what Kitchen HQ has done. This is it's an amazing machine. Most people, when you think of a single serve coffee maker, and you think of those hotel ones,
yes,
right? Where you go to a hotel and they have that 1 cup thing with the pouches. You use whatever kind of coffee that you like, ground coffee, or you can grind your own beans if you want. What I love about it, though, you fill it up with the amount of water that you need. If you have an 8-ounce cup, a 10-ounce cup, or if you're going to use our 14-ounce insulated tumbler, you can use this as well. In fact, Tina, I made you a black coffee here. If you want to add something to that, you can. I love this. It's got a sealable lid, and it's got the little pores. So when you're driving in the car, you can close that lid off so you don't have to worry about spilling or dripping. And there's a black cup of coffee for you. Just to show you real quick, you put whatever coffee you like in the filter. It comes with the filter, and all you're gonna do is close the lid, put the cup underneath, and then push a button. And as soon as you push that button, it's gonna start to brew. So there's 2 buttons on this machine. There's one on one side that heats up the water, and this will keep your water hot for as long as you keep it on. Now, this side is your brew cup, your brew button. When you push this button, it automatically starts to brew your coffee, or it heats up the water and starts to brew. Underneath, and as this is starting up here and starting to pour, and you'll notice it's already going. This is, I call it the 2-minute wonder in the morning, because you have a fresh cup of piping hot coffee in less than 2 minutes. Okay? Here's the secret. And here's what makes this special. Underneath the lid, and I'm gonna pull up the black one here so you guys can see. This is like a rainfall shower head, okay? Instead of one thing of water going into the coffee in the filter, where it has to saturate through all the coffee and it takes forever to do that, now you've got 14 individual shower head nozzles that spray that hot water over the coffee, saturating it faster, which makes the brew taste better, but it also speeds up the process.
Right.
So your coffee is done in 2 minutes. So going back to this, you can see how fast this is happening, okay? It adds flavor. What I love about this too, though, is that you're not limited to just a coffee, okay? You can spice up. I'm looking at the price here, Tina. What would that's like 2 cups of coffee at one of your drive-through coffee shops.
That's just the insulated mug.
Yes.
I've paid $20 for an insulated mug before.
And here you're getting an entire coffee maker.
And the mug.
And the mug, yes. And here's what's great about this. You can add flavors to this. Like, I've gone to the grocery store and seen now, those individual pods that they sell for all kinds of with all kinds of different flavors, all kinds of different things. Now you can do that at home. Use your favorite coffee. Watch this. I'm going to take a stick of cinnamon, put a half a stick of cinnamon in the top. I'm going to take an orange wedge, put it right down there in the filter, and then when I close this off, okay, we're gonna put a cup underneath, we have the travel mug. I'm gonna just push that button to start brewing, and watch what happens. Now you've got infused coffee, and you can do teas in this too, because you don't have to use coffee. It's just an amazing. Now you can the money that you save by just not having to go, to go to that fancy coffee shop.
Did somebody tell you that my coffee
Pays.
order when I go to that fancy place, it's mine?
Yeah.
I get real extra.
Like
I'm
$7,
like, it's the
$8.
caramel something,
Yeah. Oh,
this,
yeah.
that. And everyone's
And
like,
now
Tina,
you can do that. You
how
can
much is
add
that?
some caramel. You can add your own
You are in charge.
creams, sugars, all of that.
You're
Yes.
your own barista.
Yes.
But wouldn't this be perfect for somebody that maybe just moved out for the first time? They've got a
Yes.
little cute apartment,
Yep.
right? They love their, coffee in the
Going
morning.
to the college dorm,
Yes.
an apartment, or
Ooh, an
even just
RV.
in an RV is perfect because listen, you're traveling, you want to have that quick cup of coffee, 2-minute cup of coffee.
Yep.
You saw right here, this one's already done,
Oh, look at
ready
that.
to add your cream, your sugar, whatever it is you like. If you want 1 lump or 2, do you remember that cartoon years ago with do you want 1 lump or 2 lumps? And then he
And then he
him over
bumped
the
him on
head.
his head. Yes, I do. I was like, are we talking about the same one? Yeah, I remember that.
I love it. Add your sugar, add your cream. If you want a little whipped cream on top of your coffee,
That's
you can
my
add your
husband.
whipped cream. And now you can do your own homemade gourmet coffees in your kitchen HQ.
Yeah.
1 cup, quick, easy, it's a 2-minute coffee.
Don't forget, you're getting the 14-ounce travel mug that comes with this. So we also give you something to drink your coffee in. So it'll be color coordinated. That's in here. It comes with that lid that we were just talking about that kind of has the little slider. So this goes with the red. The teal has a teal cup. The black has the black. So they're all color coordinated,
Right.
which is kind of what Kitchen HQ is known for, like giving us great colors. Because
Yes.
nowadays in your kitchen, we're looking for pops of colors and personality. I'm going to remind you, you're watching John and you're like, yeah, coffee, I like that. I like this whole thing. It's $17.
Right.
Like I'm telling you, I have paid more than $17
Yep,
for just
just
a good
for-
travel insulated
Yep.
mug. So you're getting this. You're getting the actual coffee maker. You're getting the little the mesh where you put the
Yep,
coffee grounds
the
in.
screen, the
Yes.
screen filter.
This
Yep.
is also how I would use it for Riker, for my baby.
Oatmeal.
Yep.
You can heat up. Listen, all you do is push that button. It starts to brew. As soon as you push that button, it turns blue when you hit the button. And take a look at this. It's going to start brewing in seconds. And again, all your different kinds of teas. If you want to put tea bags in instead, and you'll notice right here when I open this, I have nothing in the filter. Okay,
Right.
so it's just
So
going
it's
to
just
put
the hot water, yeah.
Hot water is going to go through, and it's going to fill this up with that piping hot water. So you've got your oatmeal ready to go, your cream of wheat, whatever it is that you add water to, grits. In the morning.
My husband's from Kentucky.
Yeah, and you adjust. You can put whatever amount, however many ounces of water inside.
So however much ounces of water you put into the reservoir is
Is what
what's
it
going to
puts
come
out.
out. So
Exactly.
there's no like button user manual. Just put what you want
Right.
in the water, the 8, the 10, the 14 that's
Yep.
in there. They're letting me know I need to do some quantity updates on
Okay.
colors because these are getting real limited. I think my black was my most popular. 300? Oh, I only have 300 left in the black. So black is it's my deadly duo. Everybody wants it. I don't
Yep.
have a lot. So if you want the black with the black travel mug, that option is my most limited of all of them. We do still have that gorgeous teal. We have it in the red. I do pops of red in my kitchen. So we have mostly like a gray color, gray and black.
Oh, yeah.
And then I do little hints
Stainless
of red.
steel and
yes.
black. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I have a butter dish that's red, and we have a rug that's red. The teal? Oh, I lied. The teal.
My mother
190
has
in
like
teal.
she loves those antique plates, and she's got like plates everywhere around the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it's all red, so she loves getting the red to match all of the
Yes.
decor in the kitchen. So it's all, this is the great thing about Kitchen HQ is we give you those options.
Yes.
And we listen to you. So the ideas that you have, like we want you to get this home, try it out,
Yeah.
write reviews, let us know on Facebook what you think of it, and maybe even improvements. If you think there's something we can improve, we take those ideas and we'll bring it back at a later date with those improvements that you, the customer, give us. That's Kitchen HQ is all about you.
You know when I was talking about the coffee pot that's like stained with coffee
Yes.
for many
Oh, yeah,
years, and you're like, you want coffee, but you don't want to make a whole pot
Right,
that actually gets
right.
burnt and hot, and as the day goes on, right? If you're that person, you're looking at your coffee pot this morning, you're like, are you in my house? How did Tina see what my coffee pot and my woes of coffee are? It's because you're not alone. A lot of people are in that situation, but maybe you don't want to spend a couple $100s on something, or maybe you
Right.
don't have the counter space for something bigger. This is the way to get everything we're looking for under $18. $19. By the way, big ups to JB. This spread is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It looks very, you know, we're going into the season, very like fall and pumpkins and everything. I will let you know the teal and the red are now my lower in quantities available. 140 in red if you want the red along with me, and 180 in the teal. The black is going very fast. We started out with 950 of these this morning, and just from me mentioning it off the top and making tea, we'd already sold several. So I want to make sure the last few hundreds you grab the color that you want. Gifting.
Yep. Oh, perfect. Yes. And for this price, put 2 or 3 of them away for gifts. I mean, anybody that loves coffee or tea is going to love this. I just put a couple of tea bags in here. You can use loose leaf tea if you like your loose leaf tea. I put a couple of tea bags in here, and I'm going to add some things to it to make it really like, we're going to do a fruity tea. We're going to add some raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries to add. And you know what? Here, I'll just put 1 blueberry in there, and I'm going to add 2, try this at home, 2 leaves of mint. Okay, for a mint tea. You can come up with all of these different things on your own. Here, we're gonna add a little bit of water. I've got about a 10-ounce cup in here, so I'm gonna add some water to the 10-ounce line, close the lid, and all you're gonna do is push that button. It starts to immediately brew, and now you're gonna have that infused tea. Now you can add it to a teacup if you wanna make your tea and then put a stick of cinnamon in there for, you know, for the look and I mean, it looks great like that. But if you wanna infuse your teas, you can use any spices in your spice cabinet. If you want to add nutmeg, sprinkle a little nutmeg right over the top of your tea bags. It'll infuse in there as that rainfall shower head is infusing the water, the tea, and whatever it is that you put inside, making a beautiful, perfect cup of tea each and every time. Let me move this to the side so you guys can see this as it's brewing. It's absolutely phenomenal. And the value, again, it's amazing. And I know Tina had to run to another studio. We're gonna toss it off to Tina. Well, enjoy your coffee makers today. Get the color that you like before they sell out.
John,
Tina, I'm gonna throw it back to you.
Well, John, Ty Mayberry's not here today, so if you could sub in for him. I like my coffee with lots of cream, 3 cubes of sugar. If you could rush that over here, that'd be great.
Lots of cream, couple things of sugar.
Yeah.
It's on the way.
Thank you, John.
Okay.
Look, when Ty Mayberry's out, I gotta get a coffee runner, right?